Hello, Scorpio. Happy New Year, guys. Welcome to your reading for the first half of January. From the 1st through the 15th, general advice as always. Please keep that in mind throughout this reading. Take from it what makes sense for you and release what doesn't. So we're going to start with the Grande Amore deck. This is by Maria of La Belle Anima 13. Taking a look at what's coming in for you for the first half of the month. All right, here we go. So this is part 1 of your reading, guys. If it resonates with you, you're welcome to check out part 2. That will be available on my Patreon page. That link will be down below. All right, so here we go, Scorpio. What do we need to know entering into the first half of January? Brand new year. Ooh, we've got eternal flame, everlasting love and devotion. That, of course, could be a twin flame connection, but it could be any type of soul connection that's coming through in that way. We've got locked down, faithful and loyal, committed. That's a great combination. So either you're experiencing this type of love right now, or this is what it is that you're hoping to manifest. We've got 2 cards coming in. We've got blossoming, new levels of love and abundance, and then we've got compatible, perfect fit. You have the key to my heart. I mean, all of these cards look amazing. All right, so let's clarify with some tarot. I will pull from my Illuminated Star Tarot, Volume 1. So typically, at least my experience has been that most folks end up watching a reading because they're either going through something challenging in their life, or they're single, they're looking for love. And hopefully if you're happy, if you're in a great relationship, you are spending most of your time with that person and enjoying the partnership. So even though all of these cards could be very positive, let's take a look and see what the tarot messages are. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Okay. Destiny, good luck, a turning point. So if you, for example, have not had the best of luck in love and romance, maybe things are finally turning around for you, where you can find happiness, where you can find your ideal person. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm moving my camera here. And just being able to find a very uplifting type relationship, you know? We do have the 3 of Cups, celebrations. I mean, we are still welcoming in a brand new year. This could be parties, gatherings that you attend. I mean, very happy energy at the end of the day. This could, of course, represent your community, your friendships, people who are a part of your life, your world, you know. Sometimes this can indicate a third-party situation. All right, so take that if it applies, if that's a part of your story and what you have experienced in your life, and maybe you're just ready for something different, something new, something better. So the Wheel of Fortune is going to ensure that you are able to experience all of these things if it's not a part of your life as of yet. We do have the Knight of Swords, very action-oriented, impulsive, as you can see, very fast-moving energy. The Knight of Swords can sometimes be somebody who's easily distracted. They tend to get bored occasionally in partnerships where it might have started off great and wonderful in the beginning, and then they lose interest, and then they realize, okay, I'm not ready for a commitment, that sort of thing. So if that's who you're dealing with, then perhaps that could, of course, have been very hurtful. And if they weren't ready for commitment at that time, maybe these cards are telling us that they finally are, that things are turning around and that they are ready for commitment. They are ready to romance you in the way that you want them to romance you. The Queen of Pentacles keeps popping up in my readings for some reason. That represents divine feminine earth sign. So some of you could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You could have that in your chart. You could have a sun sign of Scorpio and have Virgo energy elsewhere in your chart. This could be you. So financial security, very nurturing, maternal energy from the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could have already had children with your masculine. You could have already had a family with a previous partner. But financially, Queen of Pentacles is doing quite well. We do have the Tower. Okay, so this could have been an unexpected upheaval in your life, something very painful. It doesn't necessarily have to just be about your romantic partnerships that didn't work out, although for some of you, that's exactly what it's pertaining to, that you could have experienced heartbreak, people that disappointed you, infidelities, third-party situations, somebody who just wasn't ready for commitment. But I do feel that with the energy switching up with that Wheel of Fortune, things are coming in that are different. We've got the King of Cups right here. Okay, that could represent the masculine Scorpio for some of you guys. Somebody who is devoted, emotionally balanced, compassionate, as you can see right there. They're ready to offer that cup, you know, to perhaps love you the way they either failed to love you before if they weren't ready for commitment. This could also represent somebody completely brand new for some of you. Maybe that's a part of the change. That's a part of the turning point in your life, that you're finally able to attract the right kind of love, somebody who fits you perfectly, very compatible partnership, abundance, new levels of love. Maybe that's finally what's coming in for some of you guys who haven't had the best experiences in romance. But for those of you who are in separation, there's somebody here who's in this type of energy with the Five of Cups. Grief, loneliness, old wounds. Whatever those old wounds are, they could have already had issues coming into the partnership. And that's not up to you to fix that. They have to be able to address those issues, these old wounds, on their own. It's a part of their healing journey. But I do feel that during this time apart, separation, whatever might have happened, they do miss you. They think about you. They're very lonely without you. Look at this. We've got the Hierophant right here. So this is a card of commitment. I'm telling you, there was something going on about a lack of commitment in the partnership, but they might have had a change of heart. Maybe now they're ready to commit and you guys are not together, and maybe you've already moved on to a different person, a different relationship. Maybe it's too late and they've got a lot of regrets about that because now they realize, shoot, I should have, committed back then, but they just weren't ready, I feel. And so we've got this solid offer coming forward from the Ace of Pentacles. They want to be able to manifest union with you. Are you ready? Are you ready for that union to happen? Or are you otherwise occupied in another relationship at this point? Is your heart locked down and committed elsewhere? So it might have to come down to timing to see why is it presenting itself in this way. Because I feel at one point in time, Scorpio, somebody wasn't ready for commitment. But that energy has shifted. It has changed. And maybe now they are ready for commitment. I'm just getting here that part of the obstacle is that it comes down to timing, because it's either they're too late, the tables could have turned for you as well, that maybe you're wanting to commit to somebody and the tables have turned. So it might not be the right time, or it's just that they've committed themselves to someone else at this point. So let's take a look and see what this energy continues to look like in part 2 of this reading. Scorpio, we'll dig a little bit deeper to see why this is coming through in this way. And that's it for now, guys. If you would like to watch part 2, as I've mentioned, that info is down below. You can click on the Patreon link. And if you're interested in your own private reading, that info as well is down below. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.